Yeah, I know this is no time for a drink, but it may come in handy later. There's just a filthy old thermos inside. I'm amazed at how many fans Elvis still has, even though he died 30 years ago. That is, if he's dead, of course. I don't really swallow that story about him being on an island with Marilyn, Lennon, and Mulder's sister, though. I don't know what that's for, to tell you the truth. Wow! I got the front hatch of the plane open. It's just amazing how much I'm able to do without having a clue what I'm doing. It's hard to be sure, but I must have passed out hours ago. Amazing! It looks as if I'm in the middle of a jungle. I can't complain though. All these thick trees probably saved my life. That's the hatch I opened from the cabin. Let's check out what's inside. Darn! It closed back up again. A little sooner and it would have decapitated me. It's filtering in through the tree branches. It must be used to open and close the front hatch of the hydroplane. Yeah, that might actually work. But first I should open the hatch. Let's see whether the lever holds a little longer without moving. Good plan. Let's see if it's the right size. Perfect. With the lever blocked in place, there's no more worry about that hatch slamming shut. Hey, something fell down over there. It belongs to Otto. Where in the world did it fall from? I think there's something up there, but I can't see it from here. All right, let's see if I can find something up there. It looks like a bag. I'm not positive, but it might be Otto's. That would explain where his pilot's license dropped from. Well, as long as Otto doesn't fall down onto me at some point. All right, now I won't have any trouble taking a look. A tank of water is always useful. It weighs quite a bit, but if I get thirsty, I'll be happy to have grabbed it. Plus, it'll help me stay in shape, in case I have to make a run at some point, especially if I drop it. This tool is also quite interesting. Might be a good weapon if I have to fight off any wild beasts. I don't see anything else that's useful for now. It's teetering between those two trees, but it might fall to the ground at any moment. Okay, let's take a look over there. There's no way out over here. The plants just get thicker, and the jungle seems limitless. Wow, I'll be a monkey's uncle. I think it's a lemur. Now, isn't that something special? It's getting more sparse up ahead. There are fewer trees and it looks like the jungle is ending. The bad part is over here. Just what I was afraid of. Quicksand. I'll have to be extremely careful. I think that if I can get up onto that ledge, I'll finally find a way out of this jungle. Holy smokes, what a drop! It must be thousands of feet down. I think climbing the ledge is a bit too dangerous. If I slip off to the left, I'll end up in the quicksand. And if I slip off to the right, I'll break my neck. I'll just have to find another way up there. What have we got here? Why, it's Otto's goggles. How in the devil did they get here? I refuse to believe that. No, I can't believe Otto ended up at the bottom of that sludge. Oh, the humanity. I don't think I can reach them. I'll cut a branch to get to them. This one should do. Luckily, the lens wasn't too stained by that muck. What a huge boulder! That's not a bad idea. From the top of the rock, I could reach that fallen tree and use it as a bridge to avoid the quicksand. Here it goes. Rock's too slippery. I can't. Typical aviator's goggles, but 60 years old, of course. Yeah, I get the idea. Let's hop to it. There we go. I made it as long as I could. That's a good idea, but it would work better if I cut the branch first to give it the ideal shape. Yep, I just need to change the shape a bit. Bingo! It's just the way I wanted it. Yeah, I think I did this on a field trip once. Done. I've made the perfect slingshot. That won't do any good. Yeah, let's see how good my aim is. I wonder if I can knock the bag down. This rock should work. Presto. Yep, no doubt about it. It's Otto's bag. All right, I'll take a little peek. This key could come in handy. I think I know what lock it opens. The problem is that it's split in two. It must have broken when the bag fell from the treetop. Hey, that's not a bad idea. If I guide it through the magnifying glass, the sun will be turned into a super strong beam of light. But in order to be of any use, I'd have to aim the magnifying glass at something. And I don't see how I'd do that right now. Good idea. That way I can use the magnifying glass wherever I need it. The hard part will be fitting the handle in, so let's cross our fingers. There we go. I made it as long as I could. Yeah, now that the handle is much longer, I can probably attach it to something. This looks like the perfect spot. Ta-da! The beam converges through the lens and turns into a high-powered light beam. Yeah, if the light beam produces enough heat, maybe I can weld the key together. Let's try it out. Yes, I deserve the Locksmith Merit Badge. And it seems to be pretty darn sturdy. Let's try it. I hope the welding holds. Darn it! The excess metal from when I welded it is keeping the key from going into the keyhole.